Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Josh with Ikua Gaming coming at you with another Duel a Day for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links Duel a Day video series. Today we are doing round 3 of an opponent versus from the USA. So let me go ahead and pull this up. This duel was relatively quick. So this was from the 16th, so it was a couple days ago because it's the 21st. So sorry for the delay here, guys. Played as Yugi Moto, and of course, if y'all have been following along, I told y'all that I have been experimenting with the Silent Duelist deck. And the skill set that right now is on Yugi Moto is whenever he loses over 1,500 attack points, you can trade one card in your hand for a Silent Duelist Magician card. So to start off the bat, I had 2 traps. Of course, I had a Silent Magician level 8, but Silent Magician level 4 has to get 5 spell counters on her first. And then, of course, Dark Magician, which would need 1 tribute, but, I don't have any monsters to tribute. So he went first. Sorry, looks like I got a notification. And this went ahead and scared me because I am playing against a machine deck, and these ancient gear decks are just absolutely strong beyond belief. So I put down my Divine Wrath, which I can negate the effect of a monster by discarding 1 card, and then it destroys that monster. Put down the Paleozoic Canadia, so basically whenever a opponent summons a monster in face-up attack position, I can activate it and change it to face-down defense position, which is really good, especially if I have a monster whose attack is higher than its defense. And then, of course, the Paleozoic Hallucigenia, which takes a face-up monster on the field and makes its attack and defense halved or reduced by 50% until the end of that phase. So no monsters. I knew I was going to go ahead and get attacked, but I used my Paleozoic Canadia, flipped it face down. Boom. I drew one of my definitely favorite spell cards, Gold Sarcophagus. I can banish 1 card from my deck face up, so my opponent is able to see what the card is, and then on my second standby phase, after I activate the Gold Sarcophagus, that card comes back to my hand. So for this one, since I just needed a card to be able to get out onto the field, I am going to do the tricky, which for him, even though he's a level 5, you can special summon him from your hand by just discarding 1 card. It could be a spell card, it could be a trap card, it could be a monster card. It doesn't have to be a face down, a monster on the field in order to summon him, although you can tribute summon him that way, but you can special summon him by just discarding a card. Alright, and here comes that attack, which I had my trap card right here, the Hallucigenia, that would have taken that 2,500 hit and taken it in half, but I needed that attack and I needed to lose those life points. That way I could trade one of these cards for Dark Magician. And as you see right here, the card that I picked up a Silent Magician, and she gets her attack from every single card that I have in my hand, so she gets an additional 500 attack from each card in my hand. But in order to special summon her, because she cannot be normal summon or set, I would have had to tribute a spellcaster type monster. And since this is a Silent Magician deck, it's going to be all that. And so I activate Silent Duelist, and I traded out my level 8 for the level 4, and then of course did the special summon for the Silent Magician. And since using Yugi Moto's Silent Magician skill is not considered actually summoning, I was able to then summon Dark Magician Girl because I hadn't already normal summoned whenever I put that Silent Magician level 4 and then special summoned the Silent Magician, and then boom. And now I'm using the trap card, the Paleozoic Hallucigenia. And because I'm doing that, it's going to chain with the Paleozoic Canadia trap card, which can be resummoned to the field as a monster. Boom. Got rid of that. And straight attack there. So now we're equal with life points. He draws, face down, and surrenders. So that was definitely a lot of luck on that. So I didn't get to bring the Tricky into play. I figured I would have him by the next turn, but didn't turn out that way, guys. So thank you so much for following, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks.